Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. It is an auspicious day. We have promoted to Expert 3. Finally, after months of effort. Forwards and backwards, but always a little more forwards than backwards. We were on the cusp for what feels like months. Within like 100 points of promotion. We just couldn't break through. But we finally did it. Last game was actually a disappointing finish, but it was enough to push us over the edge. So, here we are. New season, new me. Let's actually swap up our character, as we usually do. I've been meaning to play as Kuro. I got her in the Fate Stay event from a long time ago. I haven't played with her yet, so let's do it. I think it's time. Bum ba da bum, 4-player East. Yeah, last game, it didn't end how I wanted it to. We got a very big dealer sumo, put us into like 42,000 points. And then the final hand of the game, dealer cons twice, ends up with Dora 5 showing on the board, and some other guy played into him, and it's like, alright, nothing I can do about that. That's not the right emote. I meant this one. Greet our opponents with a nice hey, how you doing? This hand looks interesting. By interesting, I mean it actually kind of sucks. Am I correct in thinking that this hand's garbage? Pwn the reds. I have the 6s as backup pair. And then 7s and 8s? Am I doing a toy? 8-9 looked easy to discard. Chi the 3. The 6 was floating. But I don't know if 8-9 should have gone first. God, the 7s, the 8s. All the dots are dying. Won't somebody think of the dots? I guess I can chi here twice. Like that. It took my pwn away, but I wasn't gonna pwn anyways. Got the 5 first, for safety's sake. Another Yakuhai on the board. We have no Dora, they might have Dora. But the 2 is safe to them, the 9 is safe to them. So when we get to Tenpai, we'll be safe from that player. No Yakuhai to the east. It felt like a pause, but I think that was a game pause. Sometimes it'll hesitate on an honor tile. Yeah, I said that right. For whatever reason, my brain broke when I said honor tile. When an honor tile comes out, it'll sometimes pause to make you think that a player was thinking about it, just to kind of keep the game slightly random. It's possible to just read the table, essentially. If you dropped an honor and it instantly passes, it means that nobody wanted it, so by including in-game pauses, they can kind of simulate that effect. Toy from the left? I'll keep pushing. Because I think he's gonna drop a 9 again, and I can take it. For my Tenpai. The 1 is safe to that player. I'm gonna cheat that on the 2-4. I'm gonna cut my 1. Tenpai for 6-9 in the characters. Slightly targeting the left, but also just, you know, playing good Mahjong. End up on a double-sided weight. Just gotta be careful not to drop any dangerous tiles of my own. Sumo! Bye-bye, Toy. A little too slow. Hopefully he at least got to a good weight. But Toy is a slow hand. It seems easy because you can call everything, But you'd be surprised at how slow Toy Toy is. Unless your pairs are good. Like when I said that I was hoping that he got to a good shape, if he had like off-wind pairs, fantastic. Absolutely. Go for that all the time. If he had like 5s and 2s, people are going to use those. I can use a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, and then I never have to drop my 2. You know? I'm going to throw my Weast first. Weast? The hell kind of compass you looking at, Patrick? Patrick, that's west. Oh. I got a pair of Wests, I got a pair of 5s. West is my Yaku high, I didn't think about that. So call here, pair here. And I've got terminal weight for Dora. Okay. 2, 4, 6 is great. Double inside weight, terminal, but this has Dora, so I'd cut 8, 9 first. Double inside, hopefully I'd get to steal. No, I don't want to steal my terminal first. Player to the left might be looking for Dora, though. So I don't know if they would drop a 7-mon. Unless they were ready to go. I can cut the 5. This is now double-sided. The 5 was floating, and everything is technically a block now. This is looking for 7, this is looking for 3 or 5. 1, 4, 7 again. And then I plan on stealing the West if it ever comes out. Cutting 8, 9. 8 is Suji to the 5, and then the 9 is a terminal. So I feel comfortable about that. There's my 4. Let's start dropping the 8, 9. There's my pawn. Got the 9. Ishan 10, but my patterns are awful. 8's got conned. North is now Dora. There's only 1 on the board. 2 on the board, sorry. My 5 is now Dora, so I'm fighting. God, that's real dumb, isn't it? That's like the dumbest thing I could do. That's so dumb. That's such a dumb thing to do. That's so stupid of me. Anybody who's got the Dora is gonna hang on to it. Why am I so... On the bright side, it's like West Dora 5, 6 at the minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the minimum. West Dora 6 is an open Hanemon, so... Judge me all you want. This hand's gonna blow up if I hit anybody. And there's a Ricci on the board. Confident, are we? Against 3 open hands? I don't think anyone's gonna drop a Dora against the Ricci though, so I'm gonna have to sumo this. 1s are at least safe. Maybe he'll draw it and have to discard it though. 9s I'll push. Sumo! This is a wonderful game. Thanks for the reach stick. East 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 4. Pair of 1s, 5, 7. Got the East first, no double East. Someone wants it. That's a very long pause. That is not a game pause. They didn't take the East. They felt like they had to build a bigger hand. But who wouldn't steal an East? Alright, I'm gonna cut my floater. I have too many pairs, which really, really stinks. But I guess I've got enough blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, and then one of my pairs forms. I'll take that. Let's cut the 9s. The 9s are a terminal pair. I have the 8s as a backup. If this turns into something, I'll still cut the 9, then the 1. Yeah, we'll finish the 9s. 6 is a better floater than the 9 is. I didn't realize 3 is Dora. So I can pick up Dora here. Then it's an inside weight and a terminal weight. Or double pair. There's the 3, one of them. Alright, there we go. Or that's 2 pairs, 2 sequences. Let's cut the 1 then the 6. We'll just make this double-sided. We'll keep this inside weight for the Dora. Then I have a terminal and a double pair weight. Hidden amongst each other. Double-sided inside. Complex. See the 5? No. Another 4 is unfortunate. Would I cut the 8s for the 3, 4, 4? I have the 1, 1, 2, looking for 1s and 3s. This is looking for 2, 5, 4. 9 is safe. Twice called over here in the second row. Could be half flush in the dots, which doesn't make me feel good. So if I keep my 8s to be safe, I don't even know if I want to drop this ace anymore. Because there was a hesitation when the first ace came out, I think maybe someone wants that pair now. Alright, so we're locking the 8s as the pair with that 4 discard. I should have dropped the 9 first. That was truly, truly useless in my hand. Let me finish my thought. Because the first East was waited upon and then passed, same with his green. Like, that could be Green Dragon Dora 2. This could be White Green Dora 1. I'm super sus of the East. Someone waited for it here, passed on it, so now they could be ready for the win on it. Alright, the green made it through. Wests are also perfectly safe. What? Are you kidding me? Bro, ain't no way you pass on that green. Did he just get Tenpai? That's brutal. I want to see if he sniped me on that. Or if he just got lucky and got Tenpai then. 1, 3, 6, 8, 2, 4. 1, 2, 2, 2 is an interesting shape. It could be a pawn of 2s and a pair weight on the 1. It could be a pair of 2s and a terminal weight on the 3. 5 on the 6 also works. Cut the white, cut the 8. And I have a lot of very interesting shapes coming together. Two, 4, 6, 8. I'll cut the 8 first. I'm curious to see what Maka thinks of this shape. Obviously the 1s are not a good pair anymore, so it's kind of like a terminal weight on the 3. I think that works fine if you have the 1-2-2-2. 5 on the 6, so I can cut the 8. Terminal weight, double-sided weight, double-sided weight. And there's a path to Sanshoku if I can steal the 4. 9 and 9. Red dragon's over here. For the Sanshoku, I'd want to confirm it first by drawing one of the 4s on my own. Then I could steal the last one. I'm gonna cut the 1-3 out of my life. No, not the 3. He also had a silly shade. Alright, what do we got? 4-5-5-5, and then a 7-7-9 is interesting. I don't think I want that con. I have a 4-5, I have a pawn of 5s, the 7s are not my pair. With the 2's con, the 1 is useless to me. Five, 7, 3, 5, and then 3, 6 over here. Alright. 5, 7, 9 looks good to me. If we pick up the 8, what do we do? Cut the 7? If we draw the 8, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, just find a pair elsewhere, keep the 7 and the 5, 5, 5, 5, cut the 4? One, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 9, looking for 6 if we draw the 8. I would still need a pair though. That's kind of my question, is drawing the 8 breaks my pair? There's the pair back. I lost the 8 with that though. Another pair. Now the 9s are paired. I could maybe go for like a toy. Toy and call a con. Pass. All right. Eight could be dangerous. The 4 made it through. Ooh. Tanya drawer too. Unfortunate, but we have all last for our dealership. I'm not too sure what to do with this though. I see a lot of honors, but none of them are paired, except for the south. So souths and threes are my pair. I've got a 7-9 in the characters. It's 5-7-9. Yeah, we've got blocks in each suit, so we're not doing a half flush thing. Dang, Kokushi should have been the path we took, huh? Three, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th block still. I gave it 2 over a 9. The east is still just kind of hanging out. 1 east made it through. Okay, I'll cut the east. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've kind of got 2 sequences here. And then I got 2 pairs to play with. So I'm starting to feel a little better. But it's a slow hand, unfortunately. Keep the 9 over the 2. Draw the 6, cut the 3. Draw the 6, cut the 6. Draw the 6. Draw the 8, cut the 9. Draw the 8, cut the 5. Draw the 8, cut the 3. None of it sounds right. I can't open. 6 and the 5. I'm gonna cut the 9 because there's 2 9s on the board. This becoming anything more than a pair was unlikely. And now if I draw the 8, it's kind of like I made that decision already in my head. Then hopefully we draw over here, cut the 3 for the Ricci. And Bob's your uncle. 3s and souths I think would be fine. There's my 4, 5, 6. I am gonna cut this 3. Looking for 8, looking for 6. There's 1 8, 1 6, and the rest are alive. So 6 tiles here. 1 3 is gone. 2 of the souths are still in. So 3 tiles here. 6 tiles here. That's 9 total. 8 now because one of the 8s is gone. Someone needs it. No, they don't. Cut the 3 and take a 3-sided weight? I would love to. The 9 is safe over there. 6 does not look safe. But then again, I don't think it's a half flush. With cutting 8, 9 and the west and the greens and the east. I don't want to drop my 5, but I would drop my 9. I mean, regardless though, we gotta go for it, right? So, we're in last, it's our dealership. Three. Slide that sideways, the 8s are kind of out of the game. If I pawn that, I actually have Tenpai, so... I'm just gonna hold Tenpai, we're gonna get another round out of this. If this guy doesn't hold Tenpai, I actually will have enough points to... pass him. Ryukyoku is like a minimum of a 3k exchange. I think greens are fine, right?
No!
Oh, last tile, let's go! Well, that makes my job easier. I kind of wish that would have ended the game, but... No, I don't mind going again. I'll start with the green. I think all these dragons are going to get discarded. Pair of sevens. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 in the character bamboos. 1, 2, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Another 2 is very weird. I guess it opens up the double pair that I always like. But it's looking for a 3, and then 2s and 7s. So it's not ideal. Very, very silly looking. I don't think that's the right play. Keep that at 3-4. 1-1, I could have cut the 3, but we would have lost a double-sided. Alright, now I will cut the 8 of dots. The 7 is technically closer to the center, so I think it's a little more valuable in Maka's eyes as a floater. And we got lucky drawing the 2 on the 4. Now I can cut the 7 floater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We've got everything we need. I've got 2 pairs. Double-sided. Terminal weight. Inside weight. Inside weight. But, pair. So this is our worst block here. The 3! 3 is not what we wanted. But the nerd inside of me is wondering what would happen if I had gone Anyao, cutting the 1 so. I don't want to get hit by the Riichi. I can cut the 4. I can cut the 1. Let's cut the 4. Because that would just give the points right back. We would end up in 4th for sure. We're still in a bad spot because that Riichi will probably pass us if we don't do anything. 2-pin? 2s and 5s? I could see it. Do I have anything safer? Not really. The 9 maybe? 9 was floating. 2. I can cut 2 and 1. Make the 3s a pair. 9 is already there. Force a Tanyao quickly. I think I would need to pwn these 2s. Mipeko maybe? The 2s are pretty dead. I think I'm actually gonna go 2, 1, 1. This 8 scares me. I've chewed up all my time as well. The 9 passed. 8 bamboo passed. The 3 made it through. Honestly, I'm just hoping that someone else gets roaned, but I think if first gets roaned, that's going to be real bad for me. Demo? On. Yeah, I couldn't get Tenpai. Rip. It happens. We absolutely had to dodge that roan, though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I blame this guy, though, for that BS hit on the green dragon. Let me see if he actually sniped me, or if he, just got lucky. Maka! Take it away! B. Not my best game ever, but... here we go. Guy's perspective. Okay, yeah, so he did just get insanely lucky. Good for him. Good for him. Lucky SOB got first place. That's absolutely the way you would like to see it happen. So congratulations to our opponent for being very lucky. And thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening. Goodbye.